Hey, we are so back. We just finished the Deep Pit and the Uncharted systems, and we've moved into the Azure case where you can get the Holy Steel Claymore with Smite. And this area has a very nice opening, so let's just get to it. Alright, welcome to Azure Lake, which is within the whole Azure Caves area. And yeah, this whole next three areas actually are rather controversial, because some people argue that it's not very balanced, like there is a pretty decent difficulty spike here, but the rewards are not as high. But while some of it is true, there are some very cool items you can get. So yeah, right off the bat we get a Gapple. And I suggest just kinda going down here first. Get some of these spoils. There's a Templar secret over there. And then you can kinda move up here. And some monsters will spawn, so let's just continue on ahead. There will be a ranger weapon here, the Blizzard Bow, which I will not take this time, but in the update 1.1 it's considerably better. It's not as interesting here, but when you get a certain rank in update 1.1, then it makes the Blizzard Bow a lot more interesting. But you will have to find that yourself. Here I think some monsters will spawn, so let's just prepare it. Okay, still nothing. Be good. Here is a little chest and a barrel. There's a pretty nice shield and another tier. Let's stash that. So for this area you can kinda stay on the ground, on the ice here, and then just climb up to wherever you need. Here is a very good chest that you shouldn't miss. It's right up here with some rare materials. And I guess we can go clear of the optional area first. And just go up here like so. It will destroy this barricade, and we can go clear it. So this area is rather large. We should be able to snipe most of this with relative ease. Here's another little I can't speak today. Here's another little grave secret for Templar. Oh no. Oh, the music stopped kind of abruptly there. That was weird. Okay, so here's the Highlander sword. For this optional area you have to climb up on these ice pillars and kinda hop your way around here. Don't fall. Like so. Okay, here I think I'll take the boost just in case. Alright. Here you can open one shortcut. And if we go over here, we can open another shortcut, like so. Melted the ice. Can go back up. And there will be a lot of monsters. Oh, that's nice. And I just fell. Okay, I did not think that one through. These guys, watch out for the Ice Reapers, though they deal a lot of damage and they are pretty fast. Okay, I'm gonna take the region here. Okay, so this combo can pretty reliably kill the Midnight Skeletons, but there is some Stalkers around, so let's just kill them. There's another Templar secret. There will be a lot of monster spawns, so... I not hit anything? Holy hell, that was bad. Oh no. Okay, that's a little tight there. Okay. I thought I left one guy out. Yeah, the one bad thing about the lance is that you cannot really throw it and then continue slashing because you just threw it away, right? So you have to be careful with how you use it. I kind of want to kill this stalker here. Okay. Oh, there's the jewel. I almost left it there. That would be a waste. I don't think I even opened this chest. Yeah, there is some spoils. Night vision, actually. I'm gonna take that. Can take the arrows as well. Ooh. Now that's a flashbang right there. Okay, so here we will cleanse this shrine first. It will drop some armor that I will probably not use, but let's just clean it anyway. Alright, some quick kills. If I wouldn't miss everything. Alright. I'm missing a lot in this part. Alright, so here's the armor. Let's kill these little skulls. I might actually use it though, wait. Okay, so there is one for the witch. Can't really use that. But this one is not bad though. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch that because the debuffs to speed are the same. I lost some health though. Yeah, I did lose quite a considerable amount of health. But I mean, I'm decently tanky. They cannot really kill me that easily, so I think it's alright. Okay, so here's a second encounter. I think I'm gonna take Big Apple for this. Okay, make sure to take a quick walk of the Reapers. Throwing the speed is really not ideal in this cramped room. They're gonna shoot. Why am I missing so much? The tick rate feels weirdly sluggish in this room, or this area. Okay, this is not good. Should really start thinking about acquiring some new weapons. Because being a lance thrower all the time is starting to be a problem. And I kinda want 3 weapons to combo, not just 2. I'd say for Ranger the 3 weapon combo is just about enough. Then maybe have a 4th support item. Anyways, dealing with all of these opens the sarcophagus here, which has some really nice boots, and I think I need exactly those, yep. So these give health, knockback, resistance, armor. A little bit of a minus to speed because they are glacial after all. They are kinda heavy. They don't really make you faster, they make you slower. But they make you immune to icy ground, which this, as some people said, rightfully so, is rather misleading. They don't make you immune to this little slide effect, that's just what Minecraft does. But they make you immune to the fact that this little packed ice gives you slowness if you walk on it. Like, a lot of players at this point have some kind of armor piece that gives them slowness by default, so they don't really notice, which makes sense. But that's what it means. Immunity to icy ground is immunity to the slowness that icy ground gives you. Not to the slippery effect. Can't really get rid of that. And it's only this ground that gives slowness, the packet ice, the blue ice, not this normal ice. So here's another shrine, but before we do that, we should go over to this cave. Oh, there was something. Oh, there is the monsters. Oh, this guy is tanky. You can kinda just snipe them. Come on, little guy. Okay. That will take forever. Oh, I missed. Ooh, what? I'm getting sniped from all the way over there, huh? Shit. Let's regen. Where's the stalker? Let's finish him. Alright. I don't need to kill them, but I just want to. Here in this cave there is a little hidden chest here, which you can actually open even though it looks blocked. There's a gapple, and there's the heroic ring, which is rather strange, but you cannot get resistance effect, but all of your allies around you get a lot of resistance, so it's a bit of a, yeah, you could say heroic. Oh, don't be too insane. Yeah, I'm still getting sniped from that little caster there. There he is. Here you can also go up. And there's some barrels. And a random ender chest here which we can use. Probably like so. More arrows. Here's another sniper bow. Well, a normal bow. Which I would suggest taking in case you dump the old bows. Because there will be some secrets that require a normal bow shot, so if you want to get 100% with a specific class, you will need a normal bow. So I suggest taking it. Okay, I think right now we can cleanse the altar. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, this one could be rather difficult as well, so be careful. Make some space. I really suggest kind of leaving the arena there, because there's gonna be a lot of monsters spawning. And you don't want to be in the middle of that. Get rid of the malicious faces, aka the blazes. That kinda rhymes. Just whittle them down like so. Alright. There's gonna be more. Okay, I left some guys alive. There he is. Oh, he's blocked by the ladder. Oh, he's too sneaky, too smart. Okay, there's more. Get rid of them. These blazes, the malicious faces, they buff monsters, so they work kinda like captains, so be careful. Try to focus them. Oh, that was a lot of knockback there. Holy hell. Okay, there's someone in the back. Or something. I wouldn't personify the demons. Okay, let's make some space. Okay. There. Okay. Here we go. Let's finish off the stalkers. Heal up. And before we venture further, let's just pick up what was dropped here. There's some spoils, leggings, and a saber. The saber is actually pretty decent. It's sharpness 5, smite 2. Oh, it has sweeping edge though. It gives us speed. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch the leggings. Yeah, we need the protection. I'm still gonna stick with the lens. Okay, here's the second part of this area, which is the glacier. The glacier is also kind of funny. Ouch. I think you can just eat that, it doesn't matter that much. Alright. Sniping all of them. Oh, watch out for this guy. Okay, there's a bit of a secret item here. That's very hard to spot. Here you can get the Judith's Tombstone, which is actually a very solid trinket. And it's easily missable, so make sure to take it if you need a tanky trinket. And you don't mind the slowness. Here I think is a chest. Yep, a little secret chest with a frozen dagger, which is for the ranger. It's pretty solid. Okay, as for this, well, it will slow me down, but it does give us a lot of stuff. But I still think I'm gonna stick with Iron Will because Iron Will is pretty great. Even though it doesn't look exactly badass carrying a stone in my other hand. But I think around that time we get to Necropolis, I will switch it for the, I think it's called the Family Sigil or Heirloom, something like that. Oh, no, Family Heirloom is a different item. Well, I guess we will see. It's called something like that. Maybe, I think it's the Sigil, that's what it's called. The Family Sigil. Okay, I can hear some enemies, but I don't see them. There's some chests around, another gapple, some good materials. Wait, I'm gonna take the arrows actually, because I'm kinda losing my stacks there. I had a skeleton, but I don't see any skeletons. Oh. Doesn't matter now. Okay. I love that when I throw the lance, then by the time I finish my combo, I get it back, so I can like continue. Okay, so this little ice maze area is a bit daunting. I'm gonna take the night vision. Oh, get flashed. Okay, let's get rid of the turrets, they are annoying. But here for this ice maze, I recommend going through here first. This little gap. Get all of these. Get the chest. Get some good mats. Some barrels over here. Mostly empty, but there's a gapple there. And here as a Templar you can cut a little shortcut, but it's very little. Here is another Templar shortcut you can do. This is not mandatory. It kinda looks like it's mandatory to break this, but it's really not. You can just go over here, through here, and here you can kill the turrets and progress the maze. That's the correct path to take. Let's kill the Arcanists before they kill me. Get rid of the warrior spirits, like so. Alright. Here's a little parkour we have to do again. But if we go down here first, there's a little hidden alcove here with another frozen shield. Yeah, if you like shields, this is the area for you. For sure. Okay, so let's do this little jumping course here. So here is the tricky jump. For this you kinda have to jump very late, but I think I'm gonna use the... Well, with the ballista you can do this actually, I forgot. With the ballista you can simply ballista jump it, which makes it considerably easier. Like so. Yep. But if you would have to do it normally, then I suggest, well, first off getting some speed or removing some armor pieces that give you slowness, and then you kinda just have to, well, jump at the very last moment, basically. You have to bump your head on the ice there, but not too hard. And if you do that though, you can get to this little... Oh, actually not so little, pretty decently sized vault that has another encounter. Let's take the gapple for this. Alright. And like so, we can open the vault and take the loot. And it's pretty worth it, because in this vault you get one of the best rings in the game, in my opinion. You get the Frozen World ring, which gives you this little aura. Like you can see the white particles, and it's a permafrost aura where it basically slows down all the monsters around me. And here you can just click and get all the way back here. You don't have to go through all of that anymore. And you can go through here, which will spawn a lot of monsters again. I suggest sniping the Arcanists up there, if possible. Oh, why can I hit him? Okay, whatever. Just gonna give it to you guys myself. On melee. Okay, let's kill the Arcanists. There is a really weird hitbox to them. Really weird one. The golems. Slay them. Get up here. Take all the gold. And come up. Some more arranged units. You can use the lens for this. It's a lot of particles. That's why the casters are dangerous. Really try to kill them. They are rather weak. One-shotted by most stronger weapons. Here's a pretty cool lamp. This actually gives decent stats. Unfortunately it's a lamp, so you cannot burn cobwebs with it. Here's a chain you can climb for fun. There's nothing really there, but you can climb it and just snipe everything from here, so if you wanted to do that, you can. As a ranger anyway. And he's gonna be one of the most awkward fights in the game. But let's do it. And here it's really gonna eat your FPS if you don't have good clear, so... Hit again, kill the Arcanists. And try to deal with most of the monsters before they even reach you. That's kind of the idea here. Oh, they also have the lens, look. They use the same lens. I noticed just now. Alright. Gonna be some more. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful there. These Ice Guardians, they also are quite dangerous, so watch out for them. Alright, snipe the swords, which makes perfect sense. And here we are. We're gonna reach the Necropolis, which is like the next major area. Here's the gates. And the music will stop, I think, when you enter here, so let me just do that. Yep. So we can have it quiet. Here's some materials. Is the Greatsword, which has the slam skill for Templar. Take it if you want it. I'm gonna actually stash away the tombstone, and I'm gonna sell a lot of this stuff now. I can also use the tier there. So let me just micromanage here a bit before we enter to the next part. Yeah, so next up is gonna be the Necropolis. That's a pretty large area overall. It's divided into two sections, the inner and outer Necropolis. So we will do the outer first, and then obviously we will do the inner. So yeah, see you in the Necropolis.